We're in the pumpkin patch here at Owens Community College's community garden, but actually we have squash on the ground. I've got Matt and Ross with me today. So Matt, it's fall, we're trying to get things done in the garden. What do we need to do here with these squash plants?
Okay, you need to evaluate where you're at in terms of harvest. So right now I'm going to look around and I'm like, okay,
looks like it's ready for the dinner
this is about ready for the dinner table, and that might be one of the last squash that we get off this plant. So I'd clip that off. And since we're here at Owens, we have a unique little gardening system. We use a fabric matting to go over the soil to keep the weeds down. And it's about time to get the rest of our crops up, get the residue out, get it into a composting facility, and then roll up the mat.
Okay, so this mat, can I get this anywhere?
Yeah, this is just a landscape felt.
Okay.
And we put holes in where we want our plants to go, so it makes cleanup really easy.
Right, plus all the weeds that have been growing all through the season didn't penetrate, right?
Yep, definitely.
Except for this one.
Oh yeah, we got one little one there. Don't worry about that little guy. So I look at the vine and I look for, okay, are there any squash or any fruit that's left? So here I'm going to make my last little harvest, and by the time it would take for these little flowers to turn into squash, it's going to be well past the time where it's already into the freezing temperatures. I'm going to cut all the way back to the point of origin, and then I'll pull the entire vine, making sure that I get any last remaining squash or gourds off the vine. Okay. Now this is actually pretty nice because it alleviates all that cleanup work that I have to do, because it's all right here on top of the mat.
Sure.
I take all that biomass, I go and put it in my composting bin, and then all I got to do is lift up the mat and rake the soil clean, and if I wanted to add a cover crop, I could do that as well.
Time to be an urban gardener, everybody.